Well, it snowed quite a bit, a few inches, but we've been working and most of the supports are on. We still have 3 more in front here. And I started cutting the pieces for the overhang. I also started putting the board on up there, I'll call a molding board, but it's also a support board. And when I started doing it, on the other side it was way off. You could see the this end was too high. So I ended up jacking it up and taking off 1 layer off each one. And then that end looked good when I was putting the other one on. That was good. The center was not touching. Well, it was touching, but it wasn't really solid. And then this end still looked high, according to that board, which I knew was straight because I had picked straight ones out. So I ended up finding a 2 cm, which is about 3/4 of an inch thick, instead of 1.25 inches thick, and jacked it up a little bit, put that one in, and then lowered it, and now the center one's hitting good, and this is hitting good, and this was pretty darn close, maybe a touch off. I also, before I had done the 2 cm, I thought, well, maybe I just need to jack this up a little bit. So I did, and put a piece of slate in there, and then I let it down, and then I looked at it and I said, no, it's not that, it's this, because of the center not hitting there. So again, another reason to really get your structure good and everything on it, because as you're doing it, you'll know when things are off a little bit, and it's better to correct them then. So I don't know if I'll be working on it this evening because I've already started the other project and we'll be doing some videos on that, but definitely tomorrow morning I'm going to start putting the overhang on, bring that down further. Once I get the overhang piece on this end, I can bring that straight through. And then I already started cutting the 2x4s to go across, because there'll be 1 2x4 for every rafter. And then I'll use a 2x6 here and on the ends. And they're all 2 feet, so I can mark that facer plate out there and then start nailing them on. I'd rather do that in the daylight, plus I need to work on the other project, the heaters. Okay, so that's where we're at. I think it's looking really good. I really like it. And yeah, it's cold. I should have started this sooner, but other things happened. Mainly that tree falling is what really threw me off. But hey, we're getting it done, and we'll work on it, and hopefully we'll get some warmer days. The snow did leave yesterday downtown, but we're way up in the hills, so our snow is still here. And we are in November, I think the 16th today. Maybe the 17th, I'm not really sure. Okay. Let's see if this is, oh yeah, this is still here. So we're still good. We're good on all of it. Okay. On to our next project.